YouTube. This is Rebecca the Diva coming at you with another video. But before I get into this video, if you're new, welcome to my channel. Hey, I'm Rebecca. All I'd like for you to do is go right ahead and hit that subscribe button. When you do that, hit the notification bell and select all. So hopefully when I upload, YouTube will notify you if they're not bugging. Hit the share button because sharing is caring. There are no secrets over here. We tell everything. Yes, we do. Hit the like button because guess what? That helps me out a lot. And leave a comment down in the comment section for your girl, good or bad. But please keep it cute, because if you be nasty or negative, I'm going to return the favor and you're going to get your feelings hurt. Like, really. And for those of you who are coming back with me again, welcome back, Diva Gang. What's up, guys? Yes, I was not going to make a video on this, and this is a reaction video, so I'm letting you know right now, if you don't like reaction videos, or you are going to get your feelings hurt over somebody that you don't know, then you go right on ahead and feel free to click off, because you will not hurt my feelings. Now that you've done that, we're going to talk about my jazzy life. I wasn't going to make a video on the situation, but I couldn't resist. Y'all know me. I'm queen of all petty. I could not resist. I just could not. So we're going to talk about food stamps and Q&As. So first and foremost, I'm going to give my opinion on the whole Kenny Walker person who left a message, I think, on one of her live. I'm not sure where he left a message, but I got my information from Love Lies and Lace Front. So go, that's Fran's channel. Go check out Fran's channel, Love Lies and Lace Front. She got all the tea over there. So somebody was mad because basically they're a taxpayer, and we all know the way the welfare public assistance system goes. Taxpayers' dollars, more so, pays for food stamps and cash assistance and medical assistance and daycare assistance and any type of assistance that you're going to get from your local state government. You know, taxpayers' dollars is paying for that, which I don't feel a way about that, because I used to receive assistance myself, not ashamed of it. Wish I could get some assistance now, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It served a need when I needed it, and I did not take advantage of the system. That being said, we all know that Jasmine is a YouTuber, and she gets sponsorships, and she's quick to hold that hand out, you know, asking for stuff for her kids constantly, putting up registries, getting cash apps. So basically the way that the government benefits work is whatever money you bring into the household, they don't care if it's a penny. They want to know about it. Anybody that comes into the household, like a boyfriend or a girlfriend or whoever, who has an income, they want to know about it. So whomever this person is that's coming for Jasmine and dragging her for filth, I personally feel this is not just an average subscriber. I feel this is somebody that she probably personally knows. You know what I'm saying? The way they coming for her like that. I mean, to me, because that's like, it's a little bit too, I feel, extreme to come for this girl like this. You know, because yeah, obviously she needs the food assistance to feed her kids. She has 4 of them. The father's incarcerated, and all I'm going to say about that is, if it were me, I wouldn't have never put my business out on the internet in the first place, talking about I get food stamps. You know, like, I'll be just like Chrissy. No, I don't have benefits. I used to, but no, not anymore. You know, you trying to do everything like Chrissy. Will do that like Chrissy, because Chrissy will deny in a minute she ain't got no food stamps. She don't get no welfare check. She ain't got no Section 8. Like, she ain't got none of that shit, which we all know is near about impossible for you to have 9 kids and not get no type of assistance. You know, so get into it. So with that being said about Jasmine, You should have been more discreet about putting your business out there on what type of benefits that you get and you don't get. Those of us mothers who are single mothers know that, okay, you probably get some food stamps, you probably get a little bit of Medicaid, whatever, whatever, but it's nobody's business. Even if you get housing assistance, it's nobody's business to know all of that, because guess what? In this game, it's like people will come for you. They will come for your throat if you let them. So putting all your personal information out there is it's unnecessary. Like, people don't need to know that you get food stamps. We know that your kids gotta eat. People don't need to know whatever. It's not that serious. And this goes to say that these women will do anything, will say anything, will put any type of content out there just for a click and a view. And now you see, because you put this content out there for the click and the view, now your assistance is in jeopardy, because now these people, yeah, they want all of your information. They want to know every dollar that you get from YouTube. They want to know every dollar that you get from your sponsorships. They want to know how much it costs for you to feed your kids, how much it costs for you to pay your rent, your bills, your utilities, your cell phone. They want to know it all, because it was brought to their attention. They, like, if you're doing, getting side money, extra money, and getting welfare benefits, and they don't catch it, they don't catch it. But if somebody brings it to their attention, yeah, this is a possible fraud case, trust me, yes, they will investigate it, especially in today's times. Back in the day, they might not have, investigated it that thoroughly, but as of today, yeah, they're going to investigate you to the fullest extent, and they will lock you up over it. I had a friend, she's deceased now, but she at one point was getting public assistance, and she had started a job, and she was working her job and still getting the public assistance. Can't really remember how long, or she even told me how long she was doing both. But normally when you get a job or you get income coming in, you're supposed to let them know, and then they'll reduce it or take it away as they need to. So she was speeding, I think, at one point, and got pulled over, and the cops ran her name, and this was in the state of California. Cops ran her name and found out that she had a warrant, and she was like, what for? They couldn't tell her what for. By the time she got to the jailhouse, it was a warrant for fraud, for welfare fraud. So she'd been going all of these years with a warrant because she was working and receiving benefits at the same time. And she eventually got off the benefits and everything, but still, fact remains, they still held that against her. And she did, like, I think, 3 months in jail behind that situation. So yeah, they take welfare fraud very serious, and like, a lot of women may not see it as they're doing fraud, they're committing fraud, but the rules are the rules. When they tell you, yeah, we're going to give you these benefits, but any other income that comes into the household, you need to report that. And a lot of women don't do it because they're so scared that they're going to lose the benefits. You know what I'm saying? But if you can afford to pay for your own groceries, or if you got a whole grown-ass nigga in your house, then this whole grown-ass nigga should be helping you with food and bills and stuff like that. Now, in the beginning, Jasmine was all team Chris. Yeah, our room this, and he's here, and he does this, and he does that. But since somebody alerted her leasing office to the apartments where she stayed, oh no, he doesn't live here now. He's saying he don't live there, but he was all up on that first live. Yeah, I'm all up in this motherfucker, and la 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 la. We pay half, and we do this. She forget about that. Everything that you do on the internet will definitely come back to haunt you. Sometimes it'll come back to haunt you in good ways. Sometimes it'll haunt you in bad ways. And unfortunately, for Jasmine's sake, the shit that she said in the past is coming back to bite her in the ass really motherfucking hard. Like, she just on some wow. It's crazy. It's real crazy. But for real though, like, all your business is not meant for YouTube. It's literally like everything ain't to get a dollar. You know, because if that's the case, you need to go get a real job, a real 9 to 5, and figure that shit out. Because, baby girl, this ain't it. Like, you literally setting yourself up for failure. And it's crazy. It's real crazy. These women do stuff, and they think people are dumb. Like, people ain't gonna find out. People ain't gonna snitch you out. It's like I'm saying, why would you put your personal business about your food stamps on the internet in the first place? Like, back in my day, when somebody was getting food stamps or welfare, they kept that shit secret because it was like a sin to get food assistance back in the day. Like, one time, somebody gave my mother some food stamps, and it all brings me back to that movie, Crooklyn, that Spike Lee movie, Crooklyn. How the little girl's mama had sent her to the store with the food stamps that she got from the tenants, and the little girl got mad and didn't want to pay for the food with the food stamps, so she stole the food. That would have been me, because my mother sent me to the store one time with some food stamps, and back then they were paper. It wasn't no card, because today you can go into the store and swipe a card, and nobody know what the hell you got. Okay, they don't know whether it's a debit card, credit card, or whatever. But back them days, them food stamps were paper, and and like, us kids used to be so ashamed to go, because we knew the next day we was gonna be in school and people was gonna be teasing us. I saw so and so at the store spending food stamps. Your mama's on food stamps. I remember that. So, you know, you gotta be careful with your information. You gotta be careful on what you put on the internet, because, like I'm saying, it can come back to bite you. And she talking about they asking for all this information. 9 times out of 10, they gonna penalize her and make her pay back the stamps and the medical care. They will do that too. Trust me, they will. So that's for that situation. But let's move on to the so-called Q&A. I need to take a sip. Sorry, y'all. What in the world type of Q&A was that? That's what I want to know. Like, number one, most Q&As that you see with the couples, they're sitting side by side. They're together. They're side by side. Oh boy, all the way over there, and she all the way down over here. I mean, what kind of Q&A was that? I mean, I didn't look at the whole thing, because at this point I can't tolerate or stomach Jasmine anymore. It's like, you're a train wreck. Like, welcome to the train wreck club, girl. But I was dead, deceased, my nigga, when the situation came up about having baby number 5. And we can all tell this girl is just, she ready to get pregnant. Ovaries is just, yes! You know, because that slave, I call it the slave mind, that slave mentality where if I get pregnant, he'll stay. Like, having a baby does not guarantee you that your man, your boyfriend, or even your husband, because some husbands leave their wives, you know, because they don't want to have kids or any more kids, or just tired in general. Okay? So sometimes getting married and call yourself getting pregnant is not going to save your relationship. So do you think that's going to make him love you more or do more for you if you get pregnant? Like, I just want to know, what is the thought process? Am I missing something? Should I be trying to get pregnant to snatch a man? I mean, let me know. Because I really don't understand why is the need to lay down with somebody, get pregnant by them, and you barely know them. Okay? Because that's going to backfire. Because trust me, it backfires. It happened to me twice. You know, both baby daddies, only known them a month. Boom, pregnant. So, and this is why I do these reactions, because everything that just about that these women have done, yeah, I've done that shit too. Remember, I'm going to be 50 years old come Sunday. So I've lived a long ass life. You know, I had my first kid at the age of 26, started dating at the age of 21. So I know a little thing or two about men and relationships and women and how it all works. The reaction on this man's face was like, It never gave. Like, nigga, he was like, oh, after we get married, then they'll talk about getting a kid, you know. He gave the, excuse me, y'all, I'm not trying to offend nobody, but he gave the white person answer, the correct, politically correct answer. In other words, I ain't fucking having no babies by this bitch. That's what he wanted to say. But, if she really thinks that getting pregnant by this man is going to make him love her anymore or care for her anymore or be around more, she's sadly mistaken. Like, no. No, 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 no. If anything, it's going to fuck everything up. And I'm dead ass because literally everybody that I really know, unless you and the dude were just that happy in love and y'all planned your pregnancy, like myself included, like I got pregnant and then my whole relationship turned left. Like literally just like what the hell? We was in love. You loved me. When you get pregnant, he let that nigga seed it up. Let him shoot up the club and that's what's gonna happen. But Jasmine she needs some help. At this point she needs Jesus because wow. You know what I'm saying? I'm just sitting back eating popcorn, eating my little Starburst and like just like I'm waiting to see what color the wall gonna be next, like they said in Color Purple. Because this shit is fucking hilarious. You cannot get any more funnier than these three women's lives. It's like, and this is why you guys are all stuck at the numbers that you're stuck at, you know, because your content is just, it's lame and juvenile. It's like, there's no other words for it. But that's it for this video, guys. I just wanted to give my little 2.5 cent worth of opinion in what I think or what I thought about her food stamp fraud situation and about her sad ass Q&A. Because that right there, that was a sad Q&A. Like literally, the body language itself gave a lot. Like, damn, really? Y'all okay? Y'all sure y'all together? Because it don't even seem like they really together if you ask me, but that's just my opinion. Bye. Don't forget to thumbs up this video.